roadside tavern lean with age, hidden where the blacktop ends. Neon buzz like dying insects, greeting strangers without friends. A scarred old counter held its silence, older than the dust outside. Every cracked glass carried secrets nobody dared deny. The bartender never questioned, he simply filled the cup. Some nights a soul keeps breathing, one slow sip at a time. A photograph with faded corners, watched from the wall above. Its smile belonged to yesterday, its frame collected rust. Truth doesn't always shout, sometimes it waits in the bottom of the glass. Whiskey was my witness when the whole world turned away. It watched every promise crumble, every midnight fade to gray. No courtroom ever knew me, no headline told it right. Only amber-colored silence stayed beside me through the night. Whiskey was my witness when no one else remained. An old revolver gathered dust, locked beneath a cedar shelf. Not every battle calls for bullets, some are fought within yourself. The jukebox played forgotten tunes, missing half the notes. Still every worn-out melody wrapped around my throat. Outside the gravel parking lot held tire tracks like scars. Each set belonged to someone still outrunning who they were. The moon refused to show its face, clouds swallowed every star. Even the heavens looked unwilling to reveal where we are. The darkest evenings often arrive without making a sound. Whiskey was my witness to every shattered plan. It never spoke a sentence, still somehow understood the man. When the room grew colder and every chair stood bare, that lonely bottle stayed like it was always there. Morning found an empty highway, silver wrapped in mist. Fence wire hummed beneath the breeze like names that still exist. I poured the final swallow into thirsty desert ground. Some burdens lose their power when they're finally set down. No celebration followed, no miracle appeared, just a lighter pair of footsteps walking without fear. The horizon stretched forever, wide beyond regret. A future built 1 mile beyond the past I hadn't left. The bottle never saved me, it simply reminded me that surviving was still my choice. Abandoned windmill turned, complaining to the breeze. Its weathered blades kept moving without applause to please. I understood that language, keep turning, even worn, because strength isn't measured by comfort, but by endurance. The dust behind me settled, the distance opened wide. I tipped my hat toward yesterday, then faced the other side. Whiskey was my witness, but it never wrote my fate. The road beyond the silence was still waiting at the gate. If they ask what finally carried this weather-beaten soul, tell them it wasn't the bottle, it was choosing not to let go. Whiskey was my witness, the journey was my verdict. Some stories end in a glass. Mine walked out the door and never looked back.